So, CatFest on Steam was recently here, and I already had a ton of cat games on my watch list for days when I want to feel warm and fuzzy and have something cute to play. And Miaugical was one of those games. I had the demo downloaded and finally gave it a try. And oh boy, was it an experience. Plus, there is no AI disclosure on their Steam page, but AI was clearly used in the making of this game. That already left such a huge distaste in my mouth that I was essentially conned into playing something that I find immoral. Hence why my shitty thumbnails. I will gladly attempt my own shitty pieces of art than ever ask AI to make one for me. But not only that, the game just feels slapped together with no real idea of what makes a game fun or compelling. I gave this thing 25 minutes of my time that I think is more than it deserved. I don't want to hate on things that people work hard on. I know this still required a human hand somewhere along the line to put everything together. But I also hate games, companies, and whatever else that treat their customer base like idiots and don't actually take the time to understand the product that they want our hard-earned money for. I walk that thin line of what I like to call justified anger, and I think this game deserves it. But hey, let me know if you think I'm out of line here. But this game pissed me off. Anyway, here's my gameplay session with my actual thoughts, edited down for the most important bits. It's not my usual review style, but honestly, I felt the raw gameplay session said it better than I could attempt to rewrite into a script. So enjoy. Or roast me. Whatever you think is best. Okay, so first impression is being blasted in the fucking ears by an AI song. Not a good start. Like, this was fucking loud. Holy fuck, this music is awful. Okay, new game. Okay, how long do we have to zoom in on this fucking summoning contract? And what? I thought we were gonna like sign it or something. Why the fuck did you linger on that for so long? When it was in gibberish anyway, we can't read it. Why the fuck did you... Okay. Okay. This is your test, but of course you'll learn a lot from it. Why is it a picture of a black cat but it's a white cat? Show me that you can be real witch. Go ahead and complete your challenge. Unless it's like a voice in a void somewhere talking to me, but why is it a picture of a black cat when the model was a white cat? So, I think this game is using a lot of AI, but I don't recall the page saying that they used AI. So, that is a little upsetting. So I'm gonna have to go back and double check that they acknowledge their AI use. Because that's pretty shitty. It's key to jump, but I don't have to. Oh, there we go, okay. Hold shift to run. The tutorial shows up for half a second. Are you serious? Press E to interact. What? And that's barely even letting you know you can interact with this. Oh. I only clicked once, but it attacked multiple times. Okay. Okay, let's test that. Okay, so that only did it once. That only did it once. That only did it once. What the fuck? So what happened last time that it attacked multiple times? I think maybe it's just delayed from my mouse clicks? Yeah, I think it's delayed. Because I just did it 3 times quickly. Oh, I did it twice there. Yeah, seems like it's a bit delayed when you're hitting it more than once. Like, if you're not giving it a breather. Also, is there, like, no dodge button? I feel like that's kind of important for a game like this. You're not gonna tell me what the spell I just got is? I feel like that's kind of important. Alright, so one is a fire ability that I can't move myself. I guess it just automatically goes after the closest enemy. And I guess it burns them, but there's nothing that tells me that it does that. So that's really helpful. Doesn't really lend itself towards strategizing when you can't even tell what the ability does. Oh, now it's gone. So I only get to use them a set amount of times? Is there like a way to... Oh, I forgot I had a shield. Not that I fucking need it. Yeah, like how am I supposed to know that that's gonna go in 3 different directions? I pressed tab to see if it opens a status screen or something so I can read descriptions, but nothing happened. So, what about escape? Nope, escape's not doing anything. Z, X, C... E is to interact, I guess. Q is a shield. Yeah, there's no way to check what these spells do. And, yeah, now I don't have any spells left, so they're temporary usage. Okay. Is he just gonna stay stuck there? Oh, how the fuck is he hitting me from there? Are you serious? Yeah, this game definitely needs a lot of polish, that's for sure. I'm wondering if it was fucking vibe coded. And maybe like these little things are just gonna be too fucking hard for them to fix because they don't understand what went wrong in the first place. Oh my god, it's all the same. And like, I don't even know where that ability went or what it's doing. Also, it'd be nice if I could just hold the mouse button down, since all I'm fucking doing here is just spamming the same button over and over again. So if I could hold the mouse button down, that would be really nice for my fingers. I don't know if I really care about these crystals anymore. Like, I don't even know what these fucking abilities do, so why should I bother? And, so you're stuck in an animation, picking those up. But the enemies aren't paused. Okay. Do I have to fight all these fucking things? Yes, apparently. I also just love that there is no dodge button. All I have is sprint, so I can sprint away from them. So, I would assume, since this is the tutorial section, that if they had some type of dodge ability, they would have told me it already. I mean, the cat animation's cute. I like that it goes on all 4 to run. Like, Lucy, your final battle is just ahead. Oh, I can still attack? Well, okay. Be careful and remember everything that I taught you. Here's a little help. Good luck. Like, the cat is kind of cute. I bet it doesn't blink. I bet they didn't think that far ahead. No. This cat has really dry fucking eyes. Never blinks. But still kind of cute, I guess. Also, everything I taught you taught me to fucking spam the mouse click button over and over again. And there's no warning that his attack is gonna go into 3 different directions like that. How am I supposed to dodge something when you're not even giving me, like, even a half a second clue that that's what's gonna happen? Like, wait, is he dead already? No, must be a phase 2. He's lying there with his eyes still open to this guy. I mean, that cutscene wasn't terrible. Not the smoothest animations, but I mean, Not every game needs to have super smooth animations to be good. Congratulations, Lucy. You fought bravely. You know it's gonna do it automatically. Yeah, so it's a white cat. What the fuck? You'll definitely be an excellent witch someday. There's a lot of danger out there, so you must be brave. Don't worry about your wand. I'll take it to Mr. Kanai's shop to get it fixed. You can go pick it up, and while you're at it, grab some treats I ordered. What the fuck kind of storyline is this? See you later, my new apprentice. Like, that just seemed like a very casual conversation for something that was looks like it was supposed to be a fairly heavy story moment. Yeah, I had much higher hopes for this game. Oh, I thought it was the end. Oh, am I supposed to interact with these? What are those things? Oh, glad I read fast. And I'm stuck. Great. The game just froze. Oh. I guess there was supposed to be something that happened, but I fucked it up somehow, I guess? Yeah, I'm not reading all the piles unless I fucking have to, but... Concerto de Varlinhes. You should maybe use a font that's not impossible to read. Oh, there's a switch. Well, that wasn't really much of a puzzle now, was it? I know, like, big to-do about getting my wand back. Okay. You're fucking... Look how fast these things move! These things have fucking tankier than the boss was. Oh, don't attack the one that's right in front of me, I guess. No, no, yeah, okay. Did they spell apprentice wrong? Apprentice, yeah, they did. Alright, well, I guess the dialogue is not AI generated. What? All I have to do is walk in the general area and it takes me to this? How fucking annoying is that? The one thing you're not letting me just press E to interact with. What? And then I can apparently interact with that, but I am too short to get there? If this is my house, why is everything so fucking bigger than I am? You would think it would be like... my size? Okay. Oh my god. She must be in the study house. I hope nothing bad has happened. I need the 4 keys to get in there. Oh my god. Okay, now I have to get in there and let me remember I need 4 keys. My master and her usual little tests. But I remember her telling me to always follow the brick path. Well, let's go. Why did you have to stop to tell me that? You literally told me 2 seconds ago that you have to get 4 keys. Why did you have to stop again and say, okay, so 4 keys? Is this the Netflix generation? Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see him. I thought he was dead after all those fucking explosions. Oh. Oh, so the trees are enemies. Okay, honestly, that's a really cool design. I have no idea if that was made by AI, or bought from an asset store, or an actual original creation, but that's actually pretty cool. And I don't see any reason for me to actually kill these guys, because I don't... The blue stuff, I think, just gives me my mana back. I don't think it gets me experience or anything. Can I talk to you? Boo, you still not ready for our mission? Yeah, like, why are you not pausing fucking enemies while I'm talking? Like, that should be game creation 101. Is there an actual map? Yes. I can't zoom in, so it doesn't really help me. And I don't know if that blue dot is me. Cementerio. So, I don't know if those are actual, like, in-game location names, or if it's just the map hasn't been translated from their original language. Not that it really matters, but, like, if your NPCs are calling it the cemetery, but your map is calling it Cementerio, then, like, that's not super helpful. And I also feel like it's something that should have been figured out before putting out a demo. Like, if this is supposed to be your English demo, then, like, you should make sure everything is translated to English. And I'm zoomed all the way in and still can't see where the fuck I am. Okay. Am I? Oh, I thought I fell off the map. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, I'm assuming that blue dot is not me because I don't know where the fuck I am. The white dot? Near Casa de Estudios de Mestra? Maybe? No, it's just a random ass house. Yeah, no, I don't show up on the map apparently. This looks like the graveyard, but I don't know where the fuck I am. Graveyard. I don't know. Yeah, so in the game they're calling it the graveyard. On the map it's called Cementerio? Yeah. Two completely different things. I mean, yeah, cemetery, but like, people who don't... Wait a minute. This is where I already was. What? Why are you telling me the graveyard is up here? What? What the fuck are those directions? Yeah, anyway, if it's called Cementerio in your language, you could have at least called it, like, cemetery in English, so people could at least kind of put two and two together, but, like, what if there's somebody who doesn't know that a cemetery is a graveyard? They're not gonna know that Cementerio is where they need to go for graveyard. Yeah, it's pointing up. That's where I went. But that's my house. That's where I started. Oh, unless they mean this way. Oh my god. You could make it so that you can't read the sign from the other side. That is programmable. So, yeah, graveyard is up that way, which means... Oh, Casa de Lucy, I'm all the way back down there. I don't have a cursor on the map, so... I am not wandering around this fucking AI-coded game being just frustrated when I'm not having any fun. I've already put like 25 minutes into this. That's more time than I feel an AI game deserves. So, I think I'm good. Well, just had to come back because apparently you cannot exit this game. So I had to press the enter key to open up what is generally in the escape menu, which the only option they really had was back to the main menu. So I'm back to the main menu, but there's options, which doesn't give you an option to leave, and then play. So, like, I can boot this back up and then literally show... Oh, are you serious? Never mind. There is no... It said autosave, but there's clearly not an autosave. And there's no way to skip this. But yeah, this is a pause screen. Continue, restart, main menu, or options. Options again is this. And then main menu, which I had to click 3 fucking times for it to do anything. But there's no way to exit from the main menu. I have to Alt F4 to close this fucking thing. Like... I don't... That's such a basic thing. And also, I kept saying it was auto-saving, but clearly it didn't if it's making me rewatch the beginning fucking cinematic. But, like... these are such simple things that exist in video games that should not be overlooked by people who actually play video games. So, I can't help but feel like this is some type of weird cash grab, and they're using cats because they think cats are cute and that'll automatically get an audience or something. How do you have a game that doesn't have an exit? Like... Okay, anyway. Yeah. Just had to show that I cannot actually exit this game. Again, like I said at the beginning, I don't want to hate games. I don't want to shit on creators for putting something out there and trying something new. But I have a limited amount of time in any given day, and I'm choosing to spend it on your game. My time is valuable. Please don't feed me slop. This game could be fun with a lot more work put into it, and complete removal of the AI bullshit. But if the devs looked at this, thought, yes, this would be a perfect representation of our final game, and release it as a demo, then I'm going to assume the full release is more of the same. I don't want to be harsh, but there's so many little things that could be fixed to make the gameplay better and be worth a paying customer's time. And that's the thing, paying customer. If the devs decide to release this game as a freebie, then there's really no harm, no foul here. They could take this as a learning experience and put it towards their next game, until they finally get a game in a state that they think would be worth someone's limited time and budget. But if they plan on charging people for this, personally, it's an insult, and it's not just because AI was used. Combat is extremely basic, there's no menu screen, there's no explanation of what abilities are or even what the point of fighting enemies is, there's no way to exit the game without Alt F4ing or right-clicking your taskbar. Story is nonsensical, just aiming to get you from point A to point B as quickly as they can, because that's what the devs seem to think a game is. No usable map, and no good directions on top of that, mismatched characters. You know, I'm going to stop there. Don't charge people money for this. Take this as a learning experience and grow from it. Please. We need more good devs in the industry. AAA is not where it's at anymore. I want indies to succeed. We need more Mecha Chameleon success stories. But please stop with the shortcuts. Forget AI. Ask artists. And no, you don't need thousands of dollars for a good artist. The asset shop exists, for starters, and Itch is a great place to pick up soundtracks or commission people for personal stuff. Plus, smaller artists would love to get their name out there and might be willing to give you a discount. Just put yourself out there. Try asking on forums or on Reddit. Tell people your budget and see if someone is willing to work within that. Hell, I've seen some people do artwork for free just because they had the time and they liked the sound of the project. Artists are pretty cool people like that. Or you could just learn yourself. Self-teaching is still a thing that you can do. Just stop with the shortcuts and learn what makes a game fun to play. And the easiest way to do that? Just play some damn games. Anyway, that's about all I have to say here. I really thought this could be a cute and fun game to unwind with after work, but now I'm just angry. Angry and sad. You can do better than this, devs. I know you can. Thanks for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very wonderful day.